All right, so it's time now for not necessarily the news. I'll tell you a few things that I don't believe you knew last week.
Okay.
And some of them I didn't know last week either. I didn't know that Mr. Hefner apparently claims to have slept with over 1,000 women during his lifetime.
Wow, I didn't know it was that much.
Okay. Oh, you knew it was many?
Yeah, I knew it was many, but
Okay.
not
All right.
1,000.
Well, according to the BBC, that's what the claim was, you know. Not sure why that's important, but that was his claim. So that's one thing you didn't know last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you know that the television series, you remember a series called Yes Minister and Yes Prime Minister? You ever saw those?
Vaguely.
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 All right. One of the funniest series ever out of the UK. Yes Minister and then Yes Prime Minister. They were written not only to entertain, but apparently to promote the idea that working for a unified public interest was a myth, as argued by Margaret Thatcher's favorite theorist, James Buchanan. Yes, Mr. Buchanan is very well known. Yeah. So apparently it's apparently a myth. Do you think we have that same scenario here in Barbados? Apparently it's recognizable universally in civil services.
Okay.
Did you know that last week? Did you
No,
know that?
didn't know
You
that.
Yeah, all right. You hardly knew about the series.
Exactly.
Did you know that mobile phones in large part have little effect on medical equipment despite bans on their use in most hospitals? I didn't know that.
No, didn't know that.
Didn't know that. I just know when the pilot tells me to turn it off, I'm
I
turning
turn
it off.
Yeah.
Although I have forgotten for an entire flight and nothing happened. But for that, I'm grateful. Yes. But I do turn mine off.
Yes,
Yeah?
I do too.
All right, good. Or put it now on, was it?
Airplane mode, yeah.
Right, good. All right, so we didn't know that. Number 3, Comic Relief has raised £425 million. This is a fund since it started 21 years ago, up until a couple of Fridays back. It's a lot of money.
I knew it was
Comic
a lot,
Relief.
but I didn't know it was that high.
I didn't know of them
Wow.
at all. Okay. Did you know now that parting your hair on the left is said to emphasize masculine traits as it draws attention to left brain activities? Similarly, apparently, parting your hair on the right is said to emphasize feminine traits.
Okay.
See, have a look at your hair.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a part at all. Neither do I. So, what does that say about us? All right.
Neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there. Hair raising experience, that is. Yeah, parting your hair. Now, did you know that about 200 million light bulbs of the common or garden incandescent variety are sold each year in the UK? 200 million. There are plans to phase these out. Can you imagine that? 200 million.
That's a lot.
Number 6. Didn't know that either. The brief flowering of the cherry blossom tree is taken so seriously in Japan that forecasts are used to plan festivals and travel agents use them to plan tours. Wow. Cherry blossom. Have you ever seen a cherry blossom tree in bloom? No, you haven't?
Nope.
Okay. Either have I. Okay. The woman who invented the modern incarnation of Mother's Day was so distressed by its commercialization that she tried to copyright the date to protect her idea, and she failed. I didn't know that, but I thank her for having a day dedicated to our mothers.
Exactly.
Did you know that 4 out of every 10 children are born out of wedlock? 50-50 almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know also that to be found attractive, women should sway their hips and bend their shoulders? Apparently, researchers call this a shoulder swagger.
Sway your shoulders. Okay.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. If women are to be found attractive, this is according to things we didn't know last week. We're not making this stuff up. Women apparently should sway their hips and men their shoulders.
We need to try that today.
Yeah, like the Barack Obama swagger. Yeah, he's got that swagger in his step. You know?
Yeah.
And then finally, did you know that there are 1.3 billion 20-pound notes in circulation? I haven't even got one. How could I know that they're 20 billion?
We definitely would know that one.
1.3 billion. How would I know that? There you have it. That is not necessarily the news.
Brought to you by Nats Home Furnishing.